I really need a flamethrower.
To deal with the thing.
Thankfully, we don't have to deal with any of that nonsense.
We're not quite in that frozen oven area, I don't think. I have no idea if we're even referencing the same things here at this point.
Ah, the editing now starts. It's strange how I swear my video quality improved when I discovered how to do the fade in, fade out.
It's very helpful. Because other transitions kind of look a little silly.
Emily, for this game, if you had a transition which is especially wavy waves, that would have been more shooting.
Okay, I just checked, and this game takes place in the late 1940s. So we're just past World War II. Apparently, all the things you're finding, all the little newspaper articles and all that from the past, are from about 1927, and they say the fog, and that's when the fog first started, and apparently the fog took place 20 years ago as of the game.
Where'd that rock come from?
Mermaids.
Oh, yeah. Man, that must have taken quite a few of them.
It was underneath the water. All they did was lift it up.
There's a thing you can do where there's a ship out there you can signal with your horn, and it will repeat the pattern you give. We got the original horn blast, but we didn't get anything for the follow-up. Another thing I would say for this game is you want to play it with a gamepad. Probably not for the Tetris elements, but it just feels more relaxed with how you hold a gamepad with the general gameplay.
Yeah. Being able to lean back in a chair, I would imagine.
Yeah.
It's just like fishing in real life.
Just don't mind if that fish has extra eyes, tentacles, and an oversized jawline.
Oh, we're swimming next to a power plant, are we?
Hello, Pinky. I think these are a bit of a DLC extras you can pick up. The Black Key DLC. I think I bought this. Actually, yeah, I bought this part of a deal. So it was. A complaint for this game was because the Black Key was a bit expensive for DLC. But getting part of the deal was very more worth it. Also, that I believe you can change the colours of the important words. So that Rudy colour could have been. I could have changed that to something better. I can read it. It's just a bit dark.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't need to be so quick with that.
So he seems like a nice guy.
Oh yeah, he's given his ability to dredge.
Okay, this is just a game out of Mass Effect. Just limited to 2 rings. So, do you have to... Are those crab pots gone forever as far as things you can deploy?
You can pick them up again.
Okay.
They've only got a limited use of life before they become inert, shall we say.
Before
so
they finally become too broken to actually hold a crab.
Yeah, and then we need to... They'll hold what you catch. That's fine. So I was just saying, they'll hold the crab, but you won't catch any more, so it's a case of you need to get the cages taken back to be fixed.
Mm.
Hello, we've got a couple of new faces there. Behold the stuff that really takes up your whole space.
All the lumber.
Yep. This is fine. Also, aren't there some lovely names for places?
And so far, the one they've mentioned seemed just... That just seems kind of standard. Really.
There you go, Devil's Spine. Oh, okay, here's lovely this time of year. Common crab, and it's the one that took the longest to turn up.
Well, you needed one of them for one of those little group item quests.
Sir, I have your crab.
Too bad you already sold the mutant fish you had.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, sure you're gonna find more, but... Like, we just gave you one, man!
Not fresh enough.
Yeah. Who are you? Who are you? West?
So, what type of, time limits does this game have?
The fish have an expiry time. There were some side things which you had a limited time to complete, or the quest giver would die, but that's been passed out. It's you can very much move at your own pace with this.
Okay. And you filled up that fish. You filled up that with L-shaped fish, and got a new type of a reel for it.
Yeah, it's a helpful kind of reel because it's two. Those are only two spaces, and it's good for catching the freaky fish. That's how that medallion I got installed works.
If you want a freaky fish, just get him a corn dog.
And did I take it? Oh look, Sora's been here.
I thought those things were supposed to return to his hand.
Yeah, I mean, for a while, he was not a Keyblade Master.
Hands over this huge ass key.
Sir, are you in a cult?
Man, please, I am the cult.
I was gonna say, are you leading the cult?
Admittedly, we do run into some cultists along the way, but the mostly the side jobs. You need to get them certain fish to feed them. They give you books. I never do them.
I'm sorry, you're dealing with somebody who is dealing in ye olde magics and is looking for things that are lost to the sea. Nothing about this says will end well to me.
I don't know what you mean. Oh, so you see all the things that's a sign that there's an aberration fish to be found there. She does this every time you hand in a relic. I made the mistake of not catching one reaction for relic being handed in. So I've only got 4 out of 5.
The fish is talking to him.
Yes.
He's saying, "Get me out of this mayonnaise jar."
Later on, we are really playing musical chairs with the rods.
Just like the inventory in Resident Evil 4.
You don't exactly have a whole lot of room for new equipment. I mean, I'm assuming that you do get the ability to increase the area of just about everything, really.
Let's see, for the base game, we get 3 upgrades to the hull, which increases his size. So basically, what you can see there for the design, because at the moment you can see it doesn't cover the full space of the ship. Along the way, it will. And in the Iron Rig, we get one more upgrade to the hull, making it biggest yet. It gives it a whole new look.
A whole new look, huh?
Yeah. Goddamn cloth is the hardest thing to find. Or so it was for me.
Well, I mean, it is cloth.
Yeah.
It doesn't hold up well if it's submerged.
And this is where I hold on to onto the wood, because I need the wood to get the I think it's the builder their place on the other side. Like here.
They said wood and scrap was enough for the one person.
Yep. Just need to find a couple of pieces of scrap.
And this seems like a really good place to look for it.
Yep, it is. It is the first harvesting spot, and because of what I just said, I am somewhat miffed that the first thing we're harvesting is cloth.
Mm.
Oh, there's a fun thing about the haste ability. I think it was said or not, but it's you can see there's a meter there. If you push too far, you will break one of your engines.
I mean, considering the only way to get a ship to haste is to overload the coal or something very similar to that, I would imagine if you're pushing your engines too hard,
Yeah.
they're not going to hold out, Captain. And give you a lot of time to start yelling about how it's going to blow with a Scottish accent.
God, Dicky Captain!
No, I cannot do that, Captain. No way, Jose.
She cannot take much more, Captain.
That noise just there, that's fine, that's nothing.
Eh.
Ah!
And there goes something.
Yep.
You lost some cloth.
Fuck you, Larry. But yeah, other than the mist for the eyes and possible something else, Larry there is the first threat you face.
Hmm.
It's also Larry who basically responds to your horns, repeating it back. I'm really feeling I should be calling him Jerry.
But he's not a raccoon.
No comprende.
Luckily, we only needed the one cloth. So we're gonna need more. Oh, there we go. We got more wood.
Yep.
Oh, we have storage, yeah. You don't have to carry all the materials around with you.
Yeah. Normally, when you're just fishing, you can't throw stuff into storage. But it's important stuff, and times we don't necessarily have access to your storage. They're nice and give you access to the storage. Yes, that delightful thing. Every rod has a speed it can reel things in, so you can spend less time doing the doing the mini games of fishing. So as we can see there, we're basically up to 148% speed. It can get a lot quicker. Yep, seas cargo.
And if you take damage, you kill her?
There is the potential for losing things overboard, such as if you counter Jerry or something other. But I think those have been patched up now. Just because that's just too mean.
Because they kind of saw the way it works a little bit ago. You take damage and it blocks out random spots in your inventory there.
Yep.
And if any of those random spots were being taken up by cargo of any type, that cargo just disappears. And you never see it again. If Lantern were here, he'd be probably comparing it to BattleTech and the crit system there.
Dolphin!
Yep. We have environmental little features like dolphins and other sea creatures. I do include them.
Just be careful, dolphins are dicks.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hello. Big boy.
It's fine.
It's just a little Leviathan.
He's just a baby.
It's just that every time you come out to this rig, the Leviathan you will encounter along the way. Admittedly, if you go, let's see, into the map areas where monsters dwell, per se, you will have an encounter with the Leviathan. Not for anyone. I dub him Miles. Because he's stuck in a miserable situation he's trying to make the best of. Yes, this is the second DLC that frankly does it incorporates itself into the game a lot better than the first one.
That is a very large wreck down there.
Yeah. I think the general assumption is the Leviathan wrecked it. Actually, the anglerfish is Jerry, the Leviathan is Larry. Well, I remember this by the time we get back to this. I don't know.
So the Leviathan wrecked it. Do you think the Leviathan even noticed?
Oh, hi.
Yep.
That's one pissed off hermit crab.
Yeah. There's a few of them about the map. And this is for something we get to much later.
The crashed airplane over there.
Yeah.
You got another box.
More boxes.
They're actually just burning Hello Kitty plushies.
Ah.
So do your storage lockers carry over from one place to the other?
Yep.
Okay.
Ah.
And here's the guy who gives us the bulk of the work for the second DLC.
Hmm.
Huh.
For the power of science!
Tea.
Yeah.
You did all that for tea.
Admitting that tea is good for calming the nerves, which basically takes you out of the paranoid state.
I assume it's a one-use item, though.
Yeah. Like the whole repair kit. It brings quite a few quality of life upgrades and useful items, but at the same time, other than the upgrades to the ship, I don't really use any of it. And here we have a different type of rhythm game for you.
Huh, I don't think I saw this one when you were streaming it originally.
Yeah. I think there's about 4 or 5 different types of mini games for the fishing.
Whales!
Yep.
Not bad in here then.
I think this is by the time where it goes, I want faster engines.
We're using presumably live fish to fuel a drill. This is fine. It's not horrifying in the least.
Well, we don't have giant hamster wheels. Oh. Kraken had opinions.
Kraken was giving you a high five.
Yep. And unfortunately, that is not my only encounter with the Kraken.
It looked like you were like one hit away from being sunk.
Yep.
Still feel you fared better than the Obra did.